Subject is a 2023 sci-fi horror indie film directed by Tristan Barr, written by Vincent Beffy, and stars Tristan Barr, Nathan Barrow, and Matthew Connell. The movie runs for an hour and 17 minutes long, and it tells the story of a man on his way to prison for something that he committed, but then gets intercepted by a secret government agency who is tasked and ask him to monitor a secret experiment in exchange for commuting his sentence. Let me tell you, this film is really different than what you have ever seen in a horror, sci-fi, psychological thriller. It's very slow going at times. What really makes this is that it has that feeling of the Russian sleep experiment that you all know that has been all over the internet, but it's not that at all. The movie has present knowledge and subject of when we see the character of Willem, I believe, and he's just going through every day in this small little room. Takes place in this one small area. It's a great setting. I always love something that is one setting because then it plays tricks on you. All the while, as that's happening, we see flashbacks of how evidently he came to being sentenced to prison. The writing is good, the acting is great, and there are subliminal images that while he's in the room, something else is in another room watching him. What that may be, you have to check it out to find out. When we see the psychological aspect of how this movie starts, like I said, really slow going, but it picks up in antiquity in a way where the character is normal. But as the film progresses, he gets crazier. He gets more disheveled, tired, withdrawn. But then, as he's seeing things and his mind is playing tricks on him, you see what he's seeing. But then, like, all of a sudden, things change. 1 minute something's there, he turns, it's not there. But then you still see it behind him. It's absolutely brilliant how Tristan Barr directed this film, especially with a really, really small budget at that. Not only that, the markings on the wall that, have constitute with the number 5. Like how many days he's been there, what's he been doing, and evidently the doctor monitoring him is just, trying to figure out what's happening. Even he himself does not know what's happening, but it's to a point where it's very interesting how the story progresses and moves along. When you see this film, you'll be blown away at how well the story is, and Vincent Beffy really wrote a phenomenal script. The psychological aspect is there, and the horror aspect is there as well. The horror is a little bit minute in detail than what it is as a sci-fi. When you see this thing that's in this other room, and how this other main character has to defend himself of what is there, what is not there, or what is maybe there, it's absolutely brilliant and mind-blowing to a point where you have no idea what to expect. The flashback scenes were kind of confusing at times, but then when we started to understand and everything came together, it really made sense of how this film worked. And with the ending, it's like, okay, you might want to have to watch it again just to get an understanding of what is really, really going on. I had fun watching this indie horror sci-fi film, and it was really great. And I do want to say thank you to Tristan Barr for reaching out to me. And I love watching indie horror films. I love doing short horror films and reactions and reviews. But listen, hey, if you want to watch something that's really different and new, check out Subject, directed by Tristan Barr and written by Vincent Beffy. You will be blown away at how the psychological aspect works, or something it's like, how can your mind play tricks on you? And for me, when a psychological horror plays tricks on me and I don't know what's happening, it really hits the mark. For me, Subject gets 5 out of 5 stars. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought about Subject. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you think of it? What did you think about the aspect of the story? The non-linear storytelling? Did you like how the flashbacks worked? Did you like the one setting in this one room? And seeing how everything worked in the end, and how everything came together, and how the main character got to this point in time? What did you think about this mysterious thing that was in the other room with him? And what did you think about the makeup, the directing, and how would you change this film if you directed it or if you wrote it? Let me know in the comment section below about all the questions I just asked. And be sure you click that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for new review videos on my channel. I will see you all in the next review video, and thank you for tuning in.